The word desert probably makes you imagine endless golden sand, burning heat, and a scorching sun hanging over the horizon. But deserts are far stranger than that. Some deserts are colder than the Arctic night. Some make sounds that seem almost supernatural. And one of the largest deserts on Earth is covered in ice. Stay with me, because these strange desert facts will completely change how you see some of the most extreme places on our planet. Fact number 1. Antarctica is technically a desert. Most people think deserts are defined by heat and sand, but scientists define a desert by one key factor: lack of precipitation. And by that definition, Antarctica is actually the largest desert on Earth. Despite being covered in thick ice sheets that can reach more than 4 kilometers, or about 2.5 miles deep, Antarctica receives extremely little snowfall each year. In many regions of the continent, the average precipitation is less than 2 inches annually. That's even drier than parts of the Sahara Desert. In fact, the interior of Antarctica is so dry that some valleys there, known as the dry valleys, have not seen significant snowfall for millions of years. Imagine standing in a place that is colder than -80 degrees Celsius, surrounded by endless ice, yet technically standing in the largest desert on Earth. A frozen desert, silent and vast, where almost nothing can survive. Fact number 2. The Sahara gets less than 3 inches of rain yearly. The Sahara Desert, stretching across North Africa, is the largest hot desert on Earth. It covers about 9.2 million square kilometers, an area nearly the same size as the entire United States. Yet despite its enormous size, the Sahara receives extremely little rainfall. On average, most parts of the Sahara get less than 3 inches, or about 75 millimeters of rain per year. To put that into perspective, a typical city like London receives about 600 millimeters of rain annually, nearly 8 times more. Some areas of the Sahara can go years without a single drop of rain. But when rain finally does fall, something incredible happens. Seeds that have been buried in the sand for years suddenly awaken. Within days, patches of the desert can briefly burst into wildflowers and green plants. For a moment, the lifeless desert transforms into a living landscape. Then the water disappears and the sand takes over again. Fact number 3. Deserts can be cold. It snows in the Gobi Desert. When we hear the word desert, we usually imagine intense heat. But deserts can also be extremely cold. The Gobi Desert, located across northern China and southern Mongolia, is one of the best examples. Unlike sandy deserts like the Sahara, the Gobi is mostly made up of rocky plains and gravel fields. And because it lies far from the ocean and sits at high elevation, temperatures there swing dramatically. In summer, temperatures can reach 45 degrees Celsius or 113 degrees Fahrenheit. But in winter, the same desert can drop to -40 degrees Celsius. Yes, -40. During these brutal winters, snow regularly falls across the Gobi Desert. Imagine endless desert land suddenly covered in snow and ice. Winds howl across the frozen plains, while snowdrifts pile against ancient rock formations. A desert that looks more like a frozen tundra. Nature constantly reminds us that deserts are far more complex than just sand and heat. Fact number 4. About 1/3 of Earth's surface is desert. Deserts are not rare or isolated places. In fact, they are everywhere. Scientists estimate that roughly 1/3 of the Earth's land surface is classified as desert. That means deserts cover about 50 million square kilometers of our planet. These deserts are found on every continent, including Antarctica. Some are hot deserts like the Sahara and Arabian Desert. Others are cold deserts like the Gobi or the frozen deserts of Antarctica. Even parts of North America, Australia, and South America contain vast desert landscapes. And these environments may look empty, but they're surprisingly alive. Animals like fennec foxes, kangaroo rats, and camels have evolved incredible survival strategies. Some creatures can survive their entire lives without drinking liquid water, extracting moisture only from food. Life finds a way, even in the harshest environments on Earth. Fact number 5. Desert sand dunes can sing in the wind. This may sound like a myth, but it's a real scientific phenomenon. In certain deserts around the world, massive sand dunes can produce a deep humming or booming sound when the sand moves. These are known as singing dunes. When dry sand grains slide down the steep face of a dune, they rub against each other and vibrate together. Under the right conditions, millions of grains moving at once create a powerful sound wave. The result can be a low rumbling noise that echoes across the desert. Some recordings show these dunes producing sounds that reach over 100 decibels, similar to the noise of heavy machinery. The sound can last for several minutes, slowly fading into silence. Imagine standing alone in a vast desert when suddenly the ground beneath your feet begins to hum like a giant instrument, a natural sound created by nothing more than wind and sand. Even today, scientists continue studying exactly how these dunes produce their mysterious songs. Deserts may look empty at first glance, but hidden beneath their silence are some of the strangest and most extreme facts on Earth. Frozen deserts, snow-covered sand, and dunes that literally sing in the wind. If you enjoyed these strange desert mysteries, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for more hidden wonders of our planet. Because the world is full of mysteries, and we're only just beginning to explore them.